We are joined by Dr. Azzedine Layachi, St. John's professor, who is an expert on Middle East politics and relations.
So, Dr. Layachi, you heard Kirsten Cole ask this. Iran touted the accuracy of its missiles. So the question this morning was this an actual show, or are they really trying to inflict damage here?
I think they needed to take action, and so they took action, but I think it's a very measured action because both sides, the United States and Iran, do not want an escalation.
Right.
An escalation will be disastrous for Iran, definitely. And the United States also has so many troops and so many interests in there that could be easy targets for the Iranians. So the Iranians need to take it. But I don't think that this is going to be the end of it.
Well, that's my next question to you, because it was very interesting that Iran notified Iraq that the missiles were coming ahead of time and that they were targeting U.S. military there. But as to Dan's question, it sounds like a little bit of saber rattling because as far as we know at this point, there are no casualties involved here. So what would be next? Is it the ball in the U.S.'s court? I mean, is this going to be a back and forth?
I think the ball is still in the Iranian court because the hardliners would want probably to see some blood. And that's going to be the tough call. And if they do take an action that does take some American lives or the lives of some allies forces, then the United States would have to respond. And that's the fear. What the response would be. If it's going to be devastating blows on Iranian territory, then I would expect the Iranians it's going to be firing out all over the place. And there are many targets, not just the U.S. targets, but also Saudi Arabia, the Gulf states.
And that's
and the Israelis are probably very nervous too.
The Iranians saying that if the Americans don't strike, that this will be the end of it today.